My love, this video has come to you at a time where you are moving through a great portal, and it may feel like a very long tunnel towards seeing any light, any clarity, any vision of what's really at the end of this. It feels like anything behind you is collapsing, everything dissolving, becoming obsolete. And you may be feeling this as if it feels destructive and creates great solitude. But I want to tell you that there is always such a great reasoning for this. And there is a beauty and an expansion that is here for you through this portal. So keep going through this portal, and know that on the other end, there's you, more of you, more clarity, more wisdom, more soul understanding. Because this portal is what is taking you through right now, is towards a soul embodiment. Because this is the path that so many of us are on right now. How do I know this? Well, my name is Georgia Oshara, and I have been walking the soul embodiment path. And it has been one of those things that I can relate to more than most, going through that tunnel and feeling like there's nothing but a dark tunnel. You cannot understand, why does nothing make sense anymore? Why does it feel like everyone I speak to, everything I do feels out of alignment somehow? Why in some way can I no longer tolerate even the most simple of things that are conditioned around us to be quite normal, right? But you cannot even tolerate those things. And that's because your soul will not tolerate anything less than the most divine, sacred, vibrational resonance to what you are becoming and what you already are. Because the truth is, you are already that. And that becoming is the becoming of the awareness, the embodied awareness. And it's a journey that is unfolding and unfolding and unfolding. So it feels sometimes like you just have this vision to just keep moving forward with this sensation, this drive, this pull to be in that resonance. And every single time you're met with something that maybe feels resistance, maybe feels dissonant, it's not you. And I want to really tell you this, it's not your fault. There's not something wrong with you. It is you becoming more aware of your soul light. And those things just need to fall away. The more we have resistance to allowing the unfoldment to happen, the more we will feel struggle to let those things go. The more that we will actually find difficulty and resistance with even other people around us when we're trying to resist that. Because there's a part of us that still feels that we need to be living up to maybe old behaviors and patterns that other people think that we are accepting. Around us, it is maybe acceptable, but for you, where you are on your path, it doesn't feel acceptable anymore. So allow yourself that, trust that. And the more you trust that, the more you will feel, yes, this is where I'm meant to be. This is where my soul starts to light up. Because actually we're going, this is where awe and wonder is. This is where the joy is. This is where the soul is leading me. I spent so long trying to make XYZ work because I felt I had to, because this is what I'm told. And I'm talking about even within, spiritual communities, even within health and wellness industries. There are things that you can't even tolerate in those spaces, right? This isn't even just, your general day-to-day life stuff anymore. This isn't just about those sorts of things. This is about even on your spiritual path, there are things that you used to do that you're now like, that does not work for me, that does not align. Why is it not aligning? I feel like I should be doing that. I feel like that's what I'm expected to do. And this is about losing that expectation, releasing those resistances, and following the vibration of the soul. Because when you have done so much work to get into that resonance and that awareness, there isn't going back. So you cannot go back to those things. You can only go forward. You can reshape things because it will fit and align, because you will be listening to the inner self, the center of the self. That's what helps you. This is why I've also created the Soul Path free journey, because it's working with the light code mandala, it's working with the sound journey to get us back into that alignment when we start to waver and we start to feel unsure. Sometimes it's about having that space to just take yourself back into that alignment, and then you start to flow through it again. And you start to go, okay, I am just going through the portal, through the tunnel. This is my path. I don't need to be able to see what's ahead, because I can trust what's in my soul. And we need to create that safety. So that safety is another element that maybe you might be struggling with. It might be something that's going, oh, this doesn't feel safe. This is the unknown. This is the thing that I can't feel and sense and experience because I haven't experienced it before. But your soul is asking for more. This is why manifestation doesn't work. Because we can't keep trying to manifest from a place of materialism. And I want to create this. I've seen this and this person do that. So I'm going to go and do that. I'm going to put that on my vision board. I'm going to write that down in my diary so that I get those things. No, because the soul is not asking you to do that. The soul is creating something that hasn't been created here before. So that's why we go through the tunnel. And it becomes clearer because we become a clear channel ourselves. And we become not just going through the portal, but we become the portal for other people to come into that resonance of soul remembrance. So if you've liked this video and you really enjoy it, please comment down below. I'd love to hear about your soul journeys. And do check out this next video, and I'll see you in the next one.